Day Series number 2. We are joined by the organizer and the spreadsheet worker guy, Marty B. How you doing, Marty?
Doing pretty well, Soccer. It's a long day, but the night here is young. Should be seeing the sun rise in 90-ish minutes. So,
Yeah, so Marty being on Swedish time. Sweden, I should say. I guess it's the same, isn't it?
close enough.
Yeah. Me just being in Canada, it's close. No big deal. But yeah, if you want to just, I guess, go into the finer details of how this draft day is going to work. I know we tried it last time, which was probably about 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago. It was a huge success. And yeah, so now we're back again.
Yeah, so I'm super excited. This time we have 8 captains and 40 more players to work with. Last time we had captains playing. This time we don't. We're hoping this is going to bring a little bit more balance to things and open up an opportunity for new people to captain as well. So far, so good. We have a bunch of new captains, actually. I don't think we have any repeat captains from last time, but most captains, in fact, are playing. So that's really exciting to see. How this is going to work, we are going to run a draft lottery to figure out draft order. And then we're going to snake through each round in a snake draft, each player making their pick. They'll get 90 seconds to make a draft pick. Depending on who they pick, we may or may not see an interview with a player. It's super exciting. We have a few of those lined up tonight. And then once all teams are decided, we'll see the teams and captains come up with the team name, possibly logo, and they'll start their matches on Monday. How do these matches work? Well, at the end of the stream, we're going to split all teams into 2 groups of 4. These 2 groups will see teams face each other off in 3 matches throughout the week. The top 2 teams from each group, after all these matches are played, are going to move on to the second week, in which all 4 of the top teams will play against each other. We'll have the same rules, same setup. Players will use the same deck list as they did the first week. And the team with the most points at the end of all matches in the second week will be our winners.
Very exciting times. I can't wait to figure out how this is all going to fall out. Yes, it's going to be a little bit blitzy on the play, but I think with everybody in the off season or like that couldn't make the playoffs throughout the Hero Series or Pro or what have you, are eager to kind of jump back into this and start playing some Hearthstone again, some competitive Hearthstone. So this is what this does. This feeds the fire still, keeps that interest. So, are we ready to jump into the Captain's channel and start the Wheel of Doom?
I think it's that time, Saku.
Okay, let's go into the general section.
Have you done that?
We have done that. So, how is everybody doing? You guys ready? You guys ready for?
Oh, we're ready. We're ready.
I'm
We're
literally
ready.
trying to look for the Excel
and
spreadsheet
waiting.
that has all the
Everybody-
players in their TR.
Everybody except Eternal is ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna the viewers are gonna see that the Wheel of Doom is on the screen as you guys do right now. I'm just gonna spin who's gonna be the first captain to be at the top of the list here. Just 1 second. Numero uno is can I get an F in chat? So
Okay.
this is highly irregular.
You can reroll. It's okay.
Should be re-rolled. Even Mako's probably writing F in chat too. All right. So number 2.
Hashtag rigged.
That's right. You can hit the rigged button too. That's also in the THL chat.
Stop the spinner.
Yeah.
We whatchamacallit? What's that thing they say in the 2020 election? Stop the spinner, or we want
Yes.
yeah, something like that.
Recount. There you go. All right, second one. Okay, that's a recount too. So it's 2 recounts in a row. It's crazy. All right. Number 3. Azalea comes in. Oh. Kind of a weak spin, but Lemur, middle of the pack.
Yay.
Shining bright like a diamond. Bone masher. And then it's just the 50-50 chance it's going to be. I'm going to say it's Dankus Dad. There. So it's definitely not rigged
Oh no.
for the streamer side of things. So Dankus Dad coming in at the best number, luckiest number in all the planet, number 7. And then we have the ceremonial, non-cheating, non-rigged Saku.
Final stick.
Just hold on. There we go. Now it's official. Okay. So, draft order up here.
Now, how's this gonna work? Like, as we pick, you're gonna, like, I guess, delete whoever got picked or something like that. Like, I guess that's how it goes, so we can keep track.
Yeah, it's going
It'll
to be.
delete automatically.
Like, as we pick, you delete, and then,
Yep.
or something like that. I don't know.
So
It does it
there's.
all automatically.
Yep. So you don't even have to worry about it.
Mm.
So now we're going to have
Okay.
Mako on the clock. All right. So the clock is ticking. Do we know what Mako's choice is going to
Mako
be?
is going with Neji Boston first.
Yeah, I saw. I
Neji
see it
first.
here. It's
Got
Neji.
Neji first.
Neji first. Okay. So now that that's done, now we got Eternal. You got a minute and a half to decide who you're going to pick.
I'm gonna go with the highest protein in the land, super chicken. Wait, how do I do this?
You can just select it and type it in. Here, I'll just
There you go.
copy it in for you in the meantime.
Yeah,
Next, you can just
I remember. I've never done this before.
yeah, you can just select it and type it right into the cell, and it'll all do it automatically.
Okay, so I just select and then type it
It's
into
already
the
yeah,
cell.
it's already typed in, so it's good.
Okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
don't have to worry about it. All right, Azalea, you're up next.
I'm gonna take Dreadeye.
Solid pick right there. I know most people might not be familiar with Dreadeye within THL. He subbed around a bit, played some in Pro. Most would recognize him from the Masters Tour and Hearthstone competitive circuit. Excellent player. I like this pick.
I don't. Rigged.
I also don't like this pick.
I'm
I
with you,
like him.
Taku. I'm with you.
I mean, you got Dreadeye, like you got A little GM.
All right, so Lemur is now on the clock.
I'm gonna go run Mexico.
Damn it. I don't know who that is, but
Good pick. Good pick.
Terrible pick, actually. Only the highest ranked player in overall par in all of THL. Don't tell Neji though.
Oh my gosh. Love it.
all right, Diamond.
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking someone who I've had to captain for in Pro Series, Donkey.
Donkey is taken.
Le Donkey.
Bone Masher, you're up next.
All right, I'm going to take Lotus Knight. I'm going to make it a THL content team.
Don't give up your name
Content.
already. Your team name already.
All right, so I will pick Wild 9.
Dang it.
So you can tell these are good picks. Kasaku is just getting angrier and shaking his fist more and more.
I mean, hey, it's snake draft, so at least it gets 2 consecutive picks, right?
Mm-hmm.
I do. So now it's trying to figure out who to pick next because a lot of good players on the list still.
And it's also early, like still early in the draft. Like, no.
Oh yeah, of course. So I'm gonna go AJT for my first
Pick.
pick.
Are you gonna make a team of Justins?
Well, my name is Jim in real life, so I guess I could fit into that J scheme, but we'll see.
Hmm.
Okay, so now it's my turn again. I'm gonna go with a good buddy of mine. We'll say a little bit of a sleeper, but I'm doing this. Ex-teammate or old teammate of mine in Hero, so we're gonna go with Carrie.
Good choice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Dankus Dad, you're up.
Alrighty. I will take the quick pick here, and I am going to grab Sap off the board.
Nice. Good pick.
Just a little heads up, Seth and Wild9 were on my team last time we did draft day.
Ooh.
Nice.
Well, back again. I'm grabbing all the wild players, I guess, one way or another.
True.
All right, time stops. We got Bone Masher.
Oh, before we go, we actually missed a draft interview opportunity. Let me grab them in. Saku, it was your pick, Carrie. You guys are going way too fast for me to keep up.
Oh, nice.
Carrie's jumping in.
Yeah, we're gonna get Carrie in here very soon.
Do I have to sing a song? Carry
You can if you
on,
want to.
wayward son. There you go. Did Carrie show
So
up?
we're gonna not yet. We're gonna give him another minute or two, and if not, we'll continue. And then when he shows up, we'll have a quick interview.
Okay, Bone Masher.
All right. Agent PWE in the 2.
Okay. That stops the clock. We got Diamond coming in.
I'm going with all the animal names. I'm taking nice Jewish owl.
Lemur.
I'm thinking, guys.
Got plenty of time. While you're thinking, I want to comment here. Diamond, I believe you're not the first one to actually take this strategy here. We're seeing a lot of repeated strategies from the first draft. One team was all animal names. We have Bone Masher making an all content team. There was a content team, I believe, with Donde in the 5,
Yeah.
as they called themselves, and a team of wild players primarily, too. Dinkus Dad cheating a little bit with a wild 9 there, but we'll count it this time. Oh, we have Carrie now.
Okay. I'm gonna
So while
pause.
you're thinking, Lemur,
Oh, I
yeah,
get
while you're
extra
thinking,
time.
Lemur, I want to say welcome, Carrie. Congratulations. You were just picked by our good friend here, Saku. How you feeling tonight?
You're muted. There we go.
Oh,
A double,
And poof.
a double
Like the Reno
bicep
Jackson
flexed,
effect.
and that was it.
there we go.
What's
You are
up,
back.
Carrie?
My bad. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
What's up?
We're
Yeah, so it's
reunited.
great to have you.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Saku,
Like
do you want
5
to
years.
take this away?
So how's it feel to be back on the old team with Saku when we were hanging out there back in Hero days?
Man, I feel like we got chemistry. I feel like we're gonna do good this season.
So to help some of our players that don't know you or haven't played against you in the THL, just give a little history on yourself.
Well, I started playing Hearthstone in 2016. I went to a couple Dream Hacks and stuff, and I was sponsored for a little bit, and I took a break now, and I'm ready to get back into it.
Yeah. For everyone who is unaware, Kerry actually hit up the board this last week asking where his PR would be because it's been so long since he's played. And we had a bit of a difficult time figuring that out. We settled at 250, but we might be underestimating him given his record in the past. Historically, um, Kerry has had one of the highest win rates in the Hero series. He was playing back when it was still SHL, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, so he goes way back. Was one of the best players then, and given what we saw with Cheesy 10 and other players returning, wouldn't be surprised if he pulled another MVP level season this upcoming season.
I hope so.
So huge expectations there. Very underrated pick from Saku. How are you feeling about the draft series in general, and just the concept of playing with new people that you may not have met before? I know Saku picked you, so you guys go way back, but you're gonna have a few other new players. How's it feel?
I'm just ready to get back into it. I'm ready for the challenge and just to get back to playing Hearthstone.
It should be a good time. Thanks
Yeah.
again, and
All right.
congrats for
Thank
getting
you
picked
guys.
so early. So
Yeah, I was surprised.
I got you, man. I got you. Thanks, Carrie.
You guys have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
you too.
All right, bye.
Yeah. Those that didn't know, Jamie's, Carrie, myself. I don't know if Diamond, were you around when Carrie was popping?
I was in the Team Next Level Discord and he was there, but we
Yeah.
were never on the same team or anything like
Okay,
that.
okay, right. Some old school magic. But anyway, we will get back to the regular scheduled program. So, Lemur, are you ready to go, man?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Give her.
I'm gonna go. I can't find him. I'm gonna go with Desharmo. here somewhere.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, Azalea.
Mr. F2L, come on down. Taking Rebob.
All right. Eternal.
All right. I'm taking the jammies. The
Mako. What does Mako pick?
Mako is up.
You're on the clock, Mako.
We got Yo Daddy.
Okay. Now he's back on the clock, Mako. So we're on round 3, folks. Round 3. Nope. We got duplicate picks selected. That was a big warning.
very big. It was like bright red, like a Demon Slayer Nichirin sword.
There you go. I have no idea what that is, but
You've never watched Demon Slayer?
no, man. I'm 52 years old. I don't. I barely know my name at times now.
All right, that should be fixed for the draft board. There's a quick thing I missed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Mako's
Mako
got
taking
30 seconds.
wax extracts. He's taking wax extracts here.
Wax tracks. All right, Eternal.
All right, Chewy, get on down here.
Azalea.
The Yockster. Like Saku's buddy.
Best. It's too bad his brother's not playing Wengor. Wengor would have been good too.
Absolutely.
Okay. Lemur, back to you.
Uh, I do. Geranium. Geranium.
Geranium. Diamond.
My menagerie will continue to grow. I'm picking turtle.
Go figure. Phone masher. Oh yeah, C-Mac, I got a treat for you on the soundboard here.
Greetings.
I didn't know we had a soundboard. Who knew?
Yeah, I got Bumdy. I always wanted to get him on one of my teams, and now it's time.
Seeing a pattern here.
Some agents, some knights, some doctors. There's some.
We
Okay.
even have an animal that's been drafted. A literal turtle.
Right. With the next pick, I will select Itachi.
Damn it.
Guess what that means? We got another interview coming up.
Yep.
Dinkus, do you want to take this, or do you want me to handle it?
Yeah, well, I'll be here too. Bring him on in.
All right. He'll be all yours when he enters.
Please say happy birthday, I guess, according to Dawn.
Yeah, that's right. We get to pop in the birthday wishes.
I think we all got to sing to him.
Yeah, let's do that. When he shows up, we'll all start.
Okay. I'm with it. So we're going fast and furious here on the old listings.
Oh,
He just needs a quick second, but he'll be joining at any moment now.
Also, on our soundboard, I found a couple of
Sorry that happened. Sorry.
So this has turned into a Canadian soundboard.
My apologies.
You
Sorry about that.
So there you go.
need some high quality soundboard things. You should use that in our THL matchups.
Exactly.
well,
You
I've
should
actually
bring out
been
the
working on this. I'm
soundboard.
gonna record all my commentary so I can just use the soundboard. I won't even have to talk when I cast.
Hey, there you go.
Look out for that next season.
Look, if you want quality soundboard,
Happy birthday
to
to you.
Happy
Happy
birthday
birthday
to you. There's
you.
some latency here between Dankus and I. Happy
this isn't
birthday,
Birthday,
dear
dear
Itachi.
Itachi.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
All right,
Yay.
you are muted, so
Hip,
give
hip.
yourself a chance to unmute, and we'll be able to start the interview.
I appreciate that. That was so nice.
Well, welcome to the
I
team,
didn't even know it was
Itachi.
your birthday.
Excited to be playing some draft with us?
Wait, who did I haven't been watching. I just got home from working like eight dinner and stuff. Who did I get drafted to?
Me, Denkus' dad. I just assumed you'd know who I am from my voice, right?
Oh, that's insane.
How could
Yeah,
you
we've
not know
got
the
Wild
Tempest
Nine
of
and
all
Seth
dads?
for Christ on the team so far, and yeah, we'll have a couple more people join in later, but so far so good. You think you're ready to handle things in the 3?
I believe so. I am by nature and by skill level really a 5 seed, but I mean we'll just rock with the 3 since that's what we got.
Fair enough. So, I will ask though, everyone else is here, but we're gonna just air it right out. What decks are you bringing week 1? What should we expect from Mr. Itachi?
What decks am I bringing week 1? I'm probably gonna play Rogue. That's like 99% guarantee. And then there will be 3 other decks that may or may not be selected by a roulette wheel.
Perfect. Just what we like to see. Unpredictable. Great stuff. So, just as another question, I'm not sure if you've actually gotten a chance now to kind of click on the draft board, click on the stream and see, but other than you, of course, who do you think the best pick is so far?
I'm looking at the current draft. Having Chewy be picked as a 3 is really, really good. Owl being picked as a 2, Robobson as a 2 is also really good. So Seth is also insane as a 2. So I think that there are some really good 2 and 3s. I think probably the best 3 is Chewy so far.
Yeah, I don't think that's actually Rebob in the 2 because he's got a higher PR than Dreadeye.
Yeah.
So
I'm just looking in order, I suppose.
Yeah, in order. Yeah, Rebob going second.
Yeah, Dreadeye will inevitably be in the 2 because Rebob has a higher PR. So the 2 seed is terrifying.
Oh, that's kind of crazy.
Now you think about it, like the top half really does look pretty terrifying across the board. So, like,
yeah, all the first picks were very justifiable first picks.
Yeah.
Any other questions, Dinkus?
Oh, no more here. Excited to have you on the team, though. if you have any more Marty or Saku, you guys go right ahead.
I'm good, man. Just I'm happy I could sing for you, buddy.
Hey, I appreciate you guys so much. I love hearing it.
Yeah, thanks for coming on, and happy birthday once more.
Thank you guys for having me, and thanks again.
Got it, buddy.
Happy
Take care.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
They say it's your birthday. Or we could go into 50 Cent worth.
On to the next.
Yeah, so some guy named Saku's got to make 2 picks, and they're really hard to pick, so I don't know who to pick. I got to figure out who to pick, and I'm going to pick person named, just rolls right off the tongue, Pyrolama. Yeah. They had a decent season. Kind of, I can't remember which series they were tearing it up. Like Pro or Legacy, I can't remember offhand.
Pro.
Okay, so
Pro. I believe they had an undefeated record, not last season, but the season prior. They were the only one with an undefeated record. So, very impressive.
Yep. All right. And then we're going to go with Dragon Rider.
Dragon Rider, you say?
Hey.
Time for another interview.
Wow, 2
She
interviews
did really
in a
well.
row.
She did pretty good. She did pretty decently, like as a 4 seed for my legacy team. I think she'll do pretty well.
So let's get her on in here. Saku, it's all yours if you want to take it.
No, go ahead. I've been a hero teammate, obviously, of Dragon Rider. I don't recall. I know they subbed a couple times with the pod people, pretty sure. But I don't know if I was on the team at the time. I think it was just a helper bee.
Yeah,
She's
she was
also
on.
currently
She was
on
on
my
their.
legacy roster.
Yeah, she spent 1 season on Pod People.
Yeah. So, but I don't think it was during my time. I think.
No.
Hello, welcome.
There she is.
You were just,
Hello,
you
here
just
she
got-
is.
Happy birthday! Oh, wait a second.
Yeah. So you've just been
Wait,
picked.
is it everyone's birthday now?
It is.
You've just been picked by Saku. The team is now always just in time. Carrie, Pyrolama, and you. How are you feeling, Dragon Rider?
Saku. There ain't no way I was expecting to get picked this early. Ain't no way. I was like, I'm gonna be picked like the end because man, the players are stacked in this draft.
Well, here you are, picked already. Good to see you taken off the board. What are you thinking of this this setup? Is there anyone you're scared of playing potentially, or anyone you're happy to be playing with and avoiding?
Well, since this is the first pick of this 4th pick, then I don't know because I don't know who else I'm going to be facing off against. So we'll see. But I think the people that I'm most scared of are probably people that I wouldn't face anyways, being in like the top seed or 2.
All right. Well, if you were picking next, who would you pick right now?
Ooh.
Dragon Rider. Pick Dragon Rider.
I don't. Let's see. Who would I pick next? Oh, that's so tough. It'd probably have to be Jess Bean.
Just being. Don't tell Dink is dead then.
We'll see. We'll see who Dinkus picks.
Yeah. So how are you feeling about this Conquest meta? Is there any deck that you're feeling pretty confident with and seeing yourself bringing this season or this competition really?
Well, I don't know. Not necessarily like a specific deck. I'm feeling pretty okay with a variety of decks, especially as we're kind of into the final stretches of the meta. Usually as the meta goes longer, I get a little bit more comfortable with decks and I like when things don't change for a little bit so that I can be very familiar with decks and how things play out. So probably a couple decks that I'll be bringing. I'm a pretty meta deck player, so I'm sure that's not a surprise to anyone at this point.
Well, either way, it's exciting stuff, and good to hear that you have some flexibility with what you can bring. Sokka, do you have any more questions?
I don't have a question. I just want to say I love you, Don, and thanks for joining my team. Thanks for being there on the chart and on the 4th seed. Technically not really a 4 seed, but, you know.
Thanks for picking me,
You
Taku.
got it.
Thanks for coming.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So we got Dank is dead. You're on the clock, sir.
I am. And with the next pick of the draft, I'm going with Chalk. I'm picking the man himself, Hudak.
All right. Bone Masher.
All right, I'm gonna pick my trios. Oh, my trios to be teammate. Spoilers. Just been.
Just being picked. That's what happened. Nope.
Something got deleted.
Control Z fixes everything. There you go. All right. Diamond, you're on the clock, dude.
Yeah, unfortunately, some of the menagerie picks I wanted, Sokka took both of them. But there's still 2 more players I can take. So I will be taking you, Kitten Me.
Excellent pick. Okay. Lemur.
I'm going with Ramiette.
Ramiat it is. Newcomer to THL. Pro Series where they played? Is that right?
Yes, I
No
believe they also
idea.
subbed in Legacy.
Legacy. Okay, cool. All right, Azalea.
Okay. Next pick for me. I'm a bit surprised this player is still here. I'm gonna take not Bamity to take the best available here.
Not necessarily best. Certainly highest PR left.
Highest PR available. You're right.
Yeah. And
They've
I believe
been
it's
low
my
pro,
turn.
so
It
I'm
is.
excited.
Go ahead, Eternal.
So I will pick. Well, I don't even know who this person is, but to be honest, I'm gonna go for it. Neptunuk, if I'm pronouncing it even correctly.
Neb Canuck it is. Longtime THL player. Cool. We got
All right.
him double Mako.
Mako is up. Let's see who he's got. Mako should be picking. He is in here. So we'll give him a second to get that pick in.
He's on the clock. He's got a minute left. Yeah, got the rope going.
You have Risen taken.
Back on the clock again to finalize the fifth seed.
The rosters. Yep.
1 minute left, Mako. Oh, your turn ended. Sorry.
So what happens if they rope out? I guess.
He'll be fine. He just needs to.
He'll be fine. Yeah. For anyone wondering,
Scared me for a second.
Mako wasn't able to join this call due to some last-minute work stuff, but he is still with us on the sheet, so he's able to make his picks. It was just a series of unfortunate circumstances, very last minute, and we're trying to be as accommodating as possible for everyone here. We should be getting that pick soon. Lots of good players still on the board. We have Stavzari on the top as the highest legacy PR player left, followed by Rock U, then Gimme Lamp, Jolt C, Gordon, then Canoe. Oh, we have our pick, and that is Stazari. Shout out Stazari in chat right now, thinking that they were going to get picked last. We get them picked now. Very exciting.
Okay, so we got some quick picks now. So we got. Oh, Mako retracted Starzy. Okay.
Nope. Keeping Stazari right now.
Okay.
Okay.
That pick is in.
Then we got Eternal. Eternal's time. Oh, picked Rock U, so now it goes to Azalea.
Okay. I guess getting Yockster, I gotta take his buddy and Saku's buddy. And one of my favorite dads in THL. Corridon. Taking my boy. Taking my boy.
A champion this season as well.
A champion as well, absolutely.
Good pick.
So you got a GM and a legacy champ. Hero champ, my bad. Sorry. All right, Lemur.
Give me a second here.
You have 120. Is it 120? My brain's not working now.
At 90.
There you go.
Gordon is actually a really good pick there too.
Lamp. My trio's teammate.
Gimme Lamp off the board.
Diamond.
This is going to be a hard decision. There's only one animal name left on the
I was
board.
going to say, you have no choice, man. You have no choice.
You still have some decent options.
I'm just trying to cope myself because I know Canoe's whole thing is the sea otter. I'm thinking if that counts. So I don't know.
I mean, you still have some good options, like for your 5
I have two
seed.
options. It either Canoe. I'm gonna pick Canoe. Hey, I count the otter in my heart.
It's a good option.
I'm not saying it's a bad option. I'm just making a decision, man. It's my turn. So yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Bone Masher, you're up.
I can't go past my former hero and legacy teammate Jobsy. Get in here.
Very good.
Well, I will do what Diamond ought to have, and I will pick Epic Cat with my final pick.
That is another interview coming up now.
Well,
Dekus,
since
you
I
have another.
Missed chance. Oh god.
You want to take this again, Dankist?
Sure. All right, Saku, we just have to Oh, no happy birthday this time.
Oh, that's right.
Ah, shucks.
We can still do it though.
All right.
Just
so
in
we'll
case
wait
they didn't celebrate early this year, and if the birthday's in the latter part of the year, we're good to go.
I mean, we can't prove it's not his birthday.
That's true.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
We can.
Yes, we can hear
Yeah,
you loud
we
and
can hear
clear.
you.
Welcome to the team.
All right. Thank you very much.
So, can't say that I'm the most familiar with you as a player so far. So, why don't you tell us what you're looking for in draft, how THL's been for you, and what you're hoping for?
Yeah. So I was looking around for Hearthstone tournaments, and there isn't very much. But I found this kind of right at the start of last season, and I ended up playing half of Legacy season, and it was super fun. So I thought I'd give this a try as well.
Nice. So, if you've been playing THL for only a short while, but how long have you been playing Hearthstone?
I've played kind of off and on over the last 3 or 4 years, something like that. But also played some other card games as well, so I have got some
Oh.
experience.
What other games?
I play lore competitively right now as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the big one. But
Cool. You play in the Open today?
I did, yeah.
How'd it go?
Went 6-3.
Very solid.
Yeah.
So, I guess I just gotta ask one more fun question, one more serious one, but for fun. Favorite Hearthstone card ever?
Oh. Okay. So probably when I played the most, back in the day, I loved Galakron Priest. So I guess we'll go with that. The Priest Galakron.
Well, if you like your albatrosses, I've chosen well.
It's yeah.
Awesome.
It's a fun card.
Yeah. And then last thing, looking at this board, who are you most excited to maybe get a chance to play against this draft season?
I'm not sure. I don't know people super well, but I took over for Jammies in ET this season, so I'd love to be able to play them. They're the final pick with me here. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. Happy again to have you, and thanks for coming on. Looking forward to the season.
Yeah,
I
thank
guess
you.
tournament.
Should be fun.
Sweet. All right, and with that, Saku, why don't you take us home?
Taking it home by ripping our very active THL member, Righteous Jammies.
And with that, our final interview. Let's get them in here. Sokka, do you want me to take this,
Yes.
or do you want to?
Nope, go right ahead.
Right.
I was
Welcome to the stream.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah. So with that, we just made it the final pick. So you get to see the entire draft board and teams for the draft series starting on Monday. How are you feeling? Are there any teams that you feel are super strong? Maybe your own?
For teams that I feel like are super strong, Azaleas and Makos seem pretty nutty, pretty cracked, one might say.
Yeah, there are definitely some super strong teams here. Looking at your row and the likely opponents that you're going to be facing, are there any that you're super excited at facing off over the coming weeks?
Yeah, personally, I'm excited to play against Gimme Lamp and Corridon, because I think Corridon at one point was in a 5 seed, and I played against them a few times and always lost. But I'm hoping to turn that one around, and Lamp's just a buddy of mine. I'm excited to see what Lamp can do.
Yeah, super exciting stuff. Taking a look at your team, how are you feeling with this makeup? Are you excited to play with these new people? Have you played with them before? Is this the first time?
I've subbed in for Justin's team last season in Legacy. I believe I've played with Pyro Llama once, and I played with Dragon Rider for a bit last season in Legacy.
So these are
So
all familiar people, and
everyone but Carrie.
that's really good.
Yes,
It's a really
yes.
good sign for team chemistry and working together. Interesting to see, really. You don't really expect that in a draft series, I'd say, right?
No, because normally you would really think about you're just mashing a bunch of other people that you don't know together, so it's not a lot of team chemistry typically there until like later on.
Yeah, Saku really focusing on the chemistry there. Be fun to see how that fares. Saku, I'm sure you're pretty confident as well.
Well, I know from previous experience with Carrie, very active, very helpful. I know Dragon Rider has helped me this season incredibly for hero, and always just in time. Pretty good. Got the stats on top of stats. I know he's very helpful for his teams. He's won a couple chips, so got to trust in Just. But I'm anxious to, or actually looking forward to working with Pyro Llama. So that group should be good to help everybody.
So, Righteous Jammies, I have one final question. This is going to be a fun one. We had
Yep.
a bunch of cards revealed today, mostly within Rogue. I'm sure you already saw. What's your favorite new card revealed today?
Oh, the one today specifically. I see. Um, it's honestly a kind of tough, surprisingly. I really like Memoron, but because of my adoration for Miracle Rogue, I have to say Gear Shift.
Your shift, solid choice. Very good cycle. For anyone who doesn't know, there's a new 1 mana spell. It shuffles 2 cards from your hand into your deck, and then you draw 3 cards. Very powerful draw engine when used right. So, well, thanks again, Jammies, for coming on. Glad to see you here. Uh, Great way to wrap up this part of the draft. And I'm looking forward to see how all of these teams do.
Yeah, it's not a problem, and I'm excited to see how everyone else fares as well.
All right.
Thanks again. We'll see you
No
soon,
problem.
right, Jammies?
Yep. Yep.
All right. So
All right.
now we're gonna do the Wheel of Doom. I don't know how I'm gonna do this right quick, but the wheel's coming back out. The list is going back in, and we're gonna
We need a
set up.
soundboard for that now. We need a soundboard for like the Wheel of Doom at this point.
I'm working on that. So now we're gonna have 2 groups. So we're gonna do basically back and forth. So first spin and the captain's name we're gonna throw into Group A, and then vice versa. So here we go. Get to determine the divisions, or divisions of groups, whatever we want to call it. What are we going to call it, Marty? Divisions, groups, sections. Who cares? All right, first spin.
Let's just go Group A and Division B.
Okay.
Or Division 2, whichever. Doesn't
Okay.
matter to me.
Letter 1 and then okay, good to go. So first name. So I'm in Group A. There, it's rigged. Perfect. Group B. He's the dankest. Group A again. Oh, the 2 Canadian captains going at it. Group B. Lemur coming in. 4 more teams left. Hey. Got Eternal. Got Ron Mexico Fan Club. And final two captains. Got Bone Masher and Azalea, so who goes where? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Then the ceremonial selection. Marty, if you want to do the honors.
All right. Azalea in Group B. So we have in Group A, Saku, Diamond, Eternal, and Bone Masher and their teams facing off. And in Group B, Dangestad, Lemur, Mako, and Azalea will all see their teams compete against each other in the first week. So it should all be super exciting. Lots of stuff to look forward to. We'll be getting the sheets up probably either tomorrow or Monday, I'd say. And players can submit their deck lists and face off. Should be super exciting. We'll also have a list of total PR for everyone to see how these teams stack up against each other. It'll be a lot of fun, and I'm really looking forward to it.
So, what else was I going to add to this? I'm trying to remember. I lost my memory. I guess that's not a good thing, is it?
Well, how about we ask the other captains and see if they can remember for you?
Oh, that's what I was going to ask. It was the team names. Have all the captains decided what their team names are going to be? That's
I believe some have.
I'm still mulling it over, but got some ideas.
Saku, I think you were one of the ones that did, right?
Yes. What do you mean?
Do you want to share?
What do you mean?
Or are we gonna have to wait?
What are you doing? What do you mean? So there's my team. What do you mean?
Bone Master has also shared a little bit. Not sure how much he's going to want to say on stream. Bone Master, do you have anything to add about your team?
I had two. I had two ideas. I'm going to run it past the team, see what they like, and we'll go with one of those two. I think probably.
Sounds good. Anyone else have anything else to add? If not, then we have a few teams still mulling it over. Should be fun to find out what they come up with over the next day or two. And we'll probably know by Monday. So super fun time. A lot of good way for, or very good way for team bonding to get everyone involved. Really looking forward to it. Again, this is something we haven't done in about a year and a half, almost 2 years. It's so great to see this kind of event come back, especially with so many people. We've had nearly 50 people involved this time around. Just insane numbers. So really looking forward to it. And thank you everyone for coming to the stream too. And with that, I think it's time to wrap it up.
It is. So I think just trying to remember if Lotus Knight had actually made an announcement in the content channel yet, but I think we're trying to do or set up the Legacy Series Champions meeting. So stay tuned for an actual date for that. And then we're going to start getting into draft day stuff. So it's going to be pretty exciting. So I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Thank the viewers, thank the captains, thank the players jumping in, the people that were able to jump in and do the interviews too. That was pretty great to hear from some of the players that were selected. So, any final words from the captains?
We're gonna win. That's it.
Not possible.
Let the trash talking begin.
That's right.
That is all.
That is all. That is it. That is everything. So, okay. Thanks everybody for joining us. We will see you very soon. Take care.
Bye.